E aí, me contem se vocês estão me escutando. Estamos começando aqui mais uma live em inglês. A gente está fazendo isso há mais de um mês, assim, regularmente, eu e minha professora de inglês. E hoje a gente vai conversar justamente sobre essa questão de fazer intercâmbio. E será que você precisa ter um nível de inglês ali, né, intermediário, fluente? Ou você pode conseguir fazer intercâmbio de inglês apenas com o básico? A gente vai começar fazendo uma introdução assim para vocês, para entender se você realmente não sabe nada de inglês, porque a gente fica com essa dúvida, né? Eu acho que eu não sei nada. Só que, na verdade, a gente fica ali em contato com o idioma durante muito tempo aqui no Brasil, né? O inglês é uma das línguas que a gente mais tem contato aqui no dia a dia. Então, provavelmente, você não sabe nada. Você sabe alguma coisa do inglês. E hoje a gente vai fazer essa introdução, depois a gente vai trazer um exemplo do que pode acontecer com você, caso você chegue no outro país, né, sem saber nada do idioma, e depois algumas dicas de como você pode começar a se preparar e uma novidade, é ótimo, e uma novidade que está por vir. Então, vamos lá, vou apresentar para vocês a minha professora, que está aqui.
Oi, gente! Tudo jóia? Meu nome é Aline, eu sou professora de inglês da Ana, lá na Park Idiomas, e hoje a gente vai falar sobre intercâmbio.
Exatamente. A Aline é minha professora de inglês na Park, e a gente, assim, eu comecei a fazer aula de inglês depois do intercâmbio, pra vocês terem ideia, porque eu acho que eu deveria, ter feito muito antes, mas eu ainda não conhecia a Park quando eu fui, porque, sério, a gente pratica muita conversação, e esse é o ponto mais importante, assim, do seu intercâmbio, né, essa interação que você vai ter com as outras pessoas, e a gente vai conversar aqui hoje sobre isso, só que em inglês, né, então, vocês estão preparados aí para fazer essa imersão agora no inglês? Vamos lá, né?
Let's go!
Olha, o João falou boa noite pra gente, o Vanderlei
boa noite, João.
Então,
oi, Vanderlei.
A Karina falou, a Marcele falou, não estou ouvindo. Marcele, não brinca com meu coração, Marcele. Vamos lá.
Deixa eu abrir aqui no meu celular.
Deixa eu ver aqui também. Não brinque com meu coração. Porque aí a gente começa a conversar. Você tá escutando mesmo?
Ó, vou abrir aqui.
Vocês estão me escutando? Porque agora a gente não tá falando nada, né? Então a gente não vai escutar nada. Mas me conta aí se vocês já estão escutando, porque aí a gente começa a conversar aqui em inglês dessa vez. E eu preparei uma apresentação para vocês conseguirem seguir assim.
Vou abrir aqui.
Vou
abrir aqui. Funcionou. Parece que tá funcionando. Eu vou conseguir te ouvir e conseguir me ouvir.
Então deu certinho, tá funcionando. Muito bom. Então vamos começar, né?
So let's start in English because I know you have problem with going to the English part. So.
Yes, I have this problem.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay. I will put the presentation here. Today we are going to talk about to make an exchange program with knowing nothing about English. Nothing. But really...
Knowing nothing?
Oh, okay. We were going to talk about making an exchange program knowing nothing about English. So
go back, okay? Can I go back a little just to
yes,
change
please.
the sentence? Yeah. So today we are going to talk about going on an exchange program without knowing anything about English. Can you repeat?
Okay, today
we are going
to talk about going to an exchange program without knowing nothing about English.
Without knowing anything about English.
Nothing. What is the difference between nothing and anything? Just for knowing.
As you said, without, it's already denying. So you don't say nothing. Without nothing, it's repetitive. You understand?
Okay.
So without knowing anything or just knowing nothing. Understand? Like going on an exchange program, knowing nothing about English, then it's okay. If you say without knowing, then you have to say anything. Understand?
Oh, okay.
Because nothing is denying and without is denying. So it doesn't, make sense.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. But
all right.
That is the question. You are watching us right now, and I think maybe we will understand something like we want to say right now, and we will start with a conversation, like a basic conversation.
Dialogue. Mm-hmm.
Dialogue in English, basic dialogue. So I'm the first one, and Aline is the second one. So,
all right.
Hi Aline, how are you?
Hi Anna, I'm okay. How about you?
I'm just fine. I had a busy day.
Me too, but the weather was terrible.
Yeah, this weather makes me feel tired, Okay.
Me too.
Let's know about it. You tell me in the comments if you are if you understand something or not understand nothing. Anything. Okay.
If you don't understand anything.
If you don't understand anything. And the first one that we just said, it's about how are you? How are you is when you say you need to know if someone is good, it's okay, if it's fine, the healthy of this person, I don't know. Usually in Brazil we don't speak a lot about it. We just say yes and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have this thing living.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I think the how about you is something that we say too, but it's more like a habit, I don't think that we really want to know how the people are when we ask.
Yeah,
it's just habit.
Just habit.
So,
hi, how about you? Okay.
Yeah.
And you think that is the thing that we were gonna talk. When you are abroad, some questions that you can make to another person about the day, about hi, what's up, and this person I think never
this person doesn't need to answer anything in this case.
Exactly.
For example, what's up? What's up? That's the answer for what's up. What's up? Nothing. Or what's up? What's up? What's up doesn't need an answer. That's it. What's up needs what's up.
Yeah,
that's why,
Yeah,
And how are you? People, for example, if I ask you, Anna, hi Anna, how are you? And you answered, I'm okay. Or in fact, you asked me how I was, and I answered, I am okay. I can answer, I'm good, I'm okay, or yeah, more or less, so, whatever. But usually say, oh, I'm good, or I'm fine, something like that. Okay?
Okay, yeah. And this part, how about you, is when you need to answer to the other people. If she, in this case,
to ask back, right? To ask back.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
To ask back.
To say, sorry. Okay. To say how about you is the same as saying and you, So I'm good, I'm okay. How about you? Or and you. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's more polite to say how about you and not say and you.
It's more it's not about being polite. I think it's more common, how about you? It's actually more casual to say how about you. To say and you, it's not very common. People don't usually say it like that,
something
It's
you
more
can
how
say.
about you.
How about you?
Yeah.
Nice.
How about you?
Nice, nice, nice. And I answered like I'm just fine. Just
Just fine.
I'm just fine. I think the just is like I don't know how to explain just how I can explain.
Yeah, I'm just fine. It's like I'm fine, nothing more than that. I'm not so good, but I'm not also not bad. I'm just fine.
Just
It's
fine.
okay. I'm okay. You know?
Yeah, and I had a busy day. Had is like in past, so have had.
Mm-hmm.
And busy day is when you have a lot of things to do in the day and you make a lot of things and busy day.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, something like
A
that.
a day full schedule full of appointments or things that you have to do.
Yeah,
It's a busy day.
busy day.
I can also say I am busy. If I say I am busy now, it's a different meaning. It means that I can't talk to you because I'm doing something else. But if I say I had a busy day or I had a busy week or a busy weekend or whatever, it means that I had many things to do during this weekend. So I was busy. You understand? It's mostly the same, but it's different if I say I am busy than if I say I had a busy day. You see? Because I had a busy day means that you had many things in your day. Okay?
Okay.
If I say I'm busy, it means that now, for example, my friend calls and I say I'm busy. It means now I can't talk to you because I am in the middle of something else.
Yes, yes, it's important. The context is important. And
Mhm.
me too, but the weather was terrible. The weather is like a sunny day, cloudy day, something like that. The weather today and the, all weekend, all week, it was terrible because of it's so hot, right? So
Yes.
the weather was
Too hot,
terrible, too hot.
difficult to live.
Yeah, and when you say like too hot, it's because like the too have the meaning of something bad, right? It's not like
Yes, over the limit, maybe. For example, if I say I ate too much, it's more than I should have eaten. You see? If I say it's too hot, it's hotter than it should be. It's hotter than the standable. I don't know.
yeah,
It's too much. Everything it's too much is like over the limit.
over the
For
limit.
example, there is an expression that says it's too good to be true. Too good to be true. You know?
Too good.
Too good it's can't be. Nothing is too good like that.
Great, great.
Sometimes it actually is, but
But
can be used like that.
yeah, and yeah, this weather makes me feel tired. In fact, this weather makes me feel tired
All the time.
all the time. And tired is
Yeah.
like when you feel like how to explain tired. Okay, when you feel
Tired is when you are exhausted or when you had many things to do and you just feel like going to sleep, resting.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
tired.
down.
Like
Yeah.
I worked out or I worked all day, so now I'm very tired. I need to sleep. I need to rest. Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, you know something in English, right? I think we explain a lot of things here, but you already know about it because we learned at school some things, and you already read too. So you okay? I can understand this right now, but what you can do? Why is the purpose
What
of
can you do?
what can you do, right? This is the purpose of this life to talk about why you need to understand English before you go, right? Because you know that you can go abroad without knowing English. It's okay, you can go, but I I choose a example for that. I don't know if you guys already watch it. It's
If you guys have already watched, okay?
if you guys have already watched it. It's a if you guys have or
Have.
have already watched it.
Mhm.
Okay. It's about Emily. That it's a girl who have a proposal to work in Paris, but she she don't know how to speak French.
She didn't know how to speak French.
She didn't.
Or
no.
she doesn't know.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to speak French. So she went there, and she had a problem with communication with the co-workers, and she needs to communicate because the job is most of the time to talk with another people, and anyone
With other people.
with other people. Okay, like what I said.
Another is singular. Okay, another one.
Another person.
Another person or other people in case of.
Nice. And it's difficult. I don't know if you already watch it or no.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think it's a TV show that's slowly, how to say that, it's not that uh, with a lot of action. I think it's a thing that you watch it eating something to in your leisure time, something. It's easy to watch.
Not very exciting.
Yes,
That's what it means.
yeah, but it's a good thing. I think
It's good, but it's not like, oh,
oh my god, what's happening? Yeah, but I think this TV show can teach us tons of things about to learn a language abroad. I put some things here to that that we can discuss about it. The first one it's because this girl, she already talk in English, so it's the first language.
she already spoke English before she went.
Talk is to talk. Okay, spoke is okay. Spoken English.
Or she already speaks English, but as you're talking about something that happened already, you're telling about a TV show, so she already knew how to speak English, or she already spoke English.
She already spoke English. So English it's the most, like the second one most talked in the world.
Most spoken.
Most spoken in the world. So it's easier to I don't know, to know someone.
Is it the second?
The second, I think.
What's the first?
I think it's Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it is Chinese, and it's easier to find someone to talk in English with you. So she already talking English with a lot of people in the TV show, but she was in Paris, right? She needs to know how to speak French, not English. So it's different for us because our first language is Portuguese. So it's the five. How to say that? Fifth language most spoken in the world. So it's difficult to find someone to talk in Portuguese with you.
To speak with you.
To speak with you. Speaks talk. Okay.
To speak with you.
To speak with you, and okay, and I think when you go abroad, you don't wanna talk in Portuguese, right? What do you think about it, Aline?
Yeah, sure you don't. It's actually something that you shouldn't be doing. So
yeah, so it's not the best thing to do. I think two things that happened in the TV show that marks me. The first one was when the CEO, I think, of the company, CEO of the company, said to her that she didn't care about the culture of the
country.
of the country because, and she doesn't matter about it because she went to doesn't care, yeah, about it because she went to Paris without knowing the language, without knowing the culture of the country. So it's something that is so, like, what do you think?
Disrespectful, maybe.
Disrespectful. Yeah, exactly the word. Disrespectful. And the second one was when the guy said to this girl Emily that she needs to arrange a boyfriend that's talking French to her and don't
To
know
get a boyfriend.
to get a boyfriend to talk in French to her
To speak
oh my god okay to speak and
in French.
in French with her because that way she will improve the language and that's true right and when you need to go abroad and learn a new language you need to be around people that didn't spoke
Didn't speak.
oh my god spoke speaking
Didn't speak because it's didn't, right?
yeah I can understand the
To speak.
to speak
So
okay.
didn't speak.
Didn't speak the oh my god today was difficult
The language.
don't speak the language that's it because that way
It's the
you
weather.
can yeah I think that is the weather okay and that way you can just talk in English or like her in French and you will improve faster
Great.
and another thing that I think it's important to talk is that when she went to Paris, she already started to French classes. She already started because she needs
She when she arrived in Paris, as soon as she arrived in Paris, she started her French classes.
as soon as she started or got it.
As soon as she arrived, she started.
As soon as she arrives, she started to study French. And because she knows, she understands, she realized that it's important, right? That her boyfriend, always said to her, "Why you going to Paris without knowing how to speak the language?" And she, okay, you're gonna be just fine. And it's not that way. You need to practice. And okay, we have a lot of some tips to you guys to realize how to do that because okay I know that I have a little how to say that I understand a little English but you need to improve that before you go abroad to another country okay and here we have a few tips. Can you say something now about this tips?
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, first I think it's important to understand what's your level and what is your objective. What is the level that you want to achieve after your exchange program? So what's your objective? What's your goal with your exchange program? Do you already know a lot but you can't speak a lot? You freeze when you have to speak? Or do you have are you familiar with the language? You can speak well, but sometimes you can't understand very much. So you need to understand what is your difficulty and what is the thing that you need to work on first. And the least you know about a language, more time you'll have to spend abroad. So if you know, like, for example, Anna, if you have Anna's level and you want to improve your English, so 2 months abroad will be enough for you because then you will just practice more and more every day. If you know nothing, then you need at least like 4 months, 6 months, you know. For example, in my case, I don't know, I think I have already said this here before, but before I went to the United States for my exchange program, I didn't know. I knew the basics, you know, of English, but I didn't know almost anything. I didn't know. I couldn't understand a lot of what they've said to me because I was so nervous and I thought I knew, but when I got there, I saw that I didn't know anything. But 4 months in that level of very bad English that I had, 4 months was enough for me, you know, were enough for me. I didn't need more than 4 months because I practiced a lot because I had no one to speak Portuguese with me. I didn't go to a language school, so I went to actual school, high school. with actual people, teachers and students. So this was very difficult, but this is what made my English be so good, because after 4 months, I was 100% fluent. And after I came back to Brazil, I started to, always practice more and more and try to learn more. And this was very good for me. So it's necessary to understand your level and to understand what you want. And then you will make a plan on how long you will study before going. And how long you will study there, if you will go to a language school, or if you will go like to work in a place, for example. For example, there are nowadays many people are going on au pair exchange programs. I think I've told you about this already. And it's an exchange program where you go to a family home to take care of the children. It's a very good thing for those who want to learn and know just a little. It's a very good option. Mostly women, because they don't choose a lot of men to go to these positions. But anyways, there are jobs for men too, so it's possible to go on an au pair exchange program for men. It's possible for everyone. So I have a friend, she's there, and she didn't know a lot about English before she went. Now she's totally fluent. She's been there for a year now. She's going to stay for another year. But for her, it was amazing. It has been amazing. A very good experience. So you need to understand what you want, how long you want to stay, 6 months, or just 2 months, or just 3 months. I don't know. You need to understand what you need and how long you will need that, and like what is your possibility. What are your what can you do, and then those are a few tips that we wanted to give you. Prepare.
Yeah, exactly. I think we this part of the goal, it's important, because you when you go abroad, we need to have a purpose with that. Okay, I wanna learn English and be fluent. But the fluence in English is not something that happens with like a few weeks. You need to practice. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes we said about it a few lives ago about the fluence, and it's something that doesn't happen faster. But the
Mm-hmm.
exchange program can improve
It's
that.
not. It's not a month. It's not 2 days. It's not a
Yeah,
few hours. It's a long time. Not long time, but it's a investment of time. If you want to actually learn something that you will never forget, it's an investment of time. So you need to understand that.
yeah, that's important. And you need to know that when you like choose your exchange program, how much time will you spend on your exchange program, because this will change everything. So you don't have any time, so just a month to spend abroad. So you need to prepare for that. You need to be prepared for the experience of exchange program. So I think we will have a lot of lives here to talk about it. I will talk about now about it with you guys. We're gonna talk about TV show,
We
how
are
to
we are going to
we
talk.
are going to okay. We are going to talk about how to improve your English with TV shows and audiobooks, music, and apps, because I think that that's important to you. And of course, when I went to Canada, I spent a few weeks to to really understand what is happening, because I really freezing. I was really
Really froze.
I really froze when someone talked in English with me, because I didn't know how to answer, and I spent a little I spent a few seconds, minutes to understand the question, something like that, and that like makes everything difficult for me. And I think when you practice before the exchange program, that improves you. And that's something that we make a lot in class. For example, I already today I went to an English class with Aline. So uh, I made English class twice a week, and that's Amazing. And how you think, Aline, that someone can use English classes to improve their English before going abroad? How can do that?
As you said, the classes at Park, they're very connected to the speaking part. So we have conversation classes. That's how our classes go. We don't write anything in class. We don't read anything in class. We just speak. And it's a very good option for you who want to prepare for your exchange program because the basics, at least the basics you will know, if you spend like 6 months or 4 months studying at Park, at least the basics you will be able to understand it, to answer, to survive until you acquire more vocabulary, until you learn more. So that is my advice for you who want to study for an exchange program. Call me, text me, DM me, whatever me, and let's talk because you will like it.
Yes, that's important because the most of the time
Most of the time.
in your exchange program we will speak in English.
We will speak.
You will
You will
speak
speak.
you will speak in English. So that's good for you because you will already practice in Brazil, and if you can just spend like a month or a few weeks abroad, you can use this time in your exchange program um, to improve how word again.
Yes, to start, to give the first step, to open your mind to English, to understand how the language works, and the structures, the phonetics is very important, the pronunciation, because if you don't understand that, you won't be able to understand other people speaking.
Yeah.
Like, for example, nowadays Anna can understand everything I say, but a few months ago she couldn't because she went to Canada, and the accent is very, very different from mine. So she had a hard time to adjust to that. But after like a month, she was great already. So I think it's just how you will how much time and how much effort you will put on that. That's all on you.
Exactly. So just text us like on comments below or in Instagram that you can know about this class. And the next week we will hear again. Oh, today I'm terrible. Okay, it's the hot weather, and that's it. I tried, guys. I tried. I already tried.
That's all. That's great.
Great.
Okay, so next week we
Okay.
will be here again at the same time, same place. We wait for you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching.
And yeah, that's it. I'm really happy. I don't know. I'm tired maybe, but I'm happy to be here with you guys and talk in English. Um, that's good because when I didn't watch. Yeah, I didn't watch.
When I don't,
I don't watch any of these lives before after
you didn't. You haven't
No.
watched anything.
anything.
So you should. You know that you should, right?
I should.
Yeah, you will. I hope you will.
Yeah, I hope
So
that I
that's
will.
it.
But that's it. I will watch it someday. And I
Okay.
thank you guys and
Thank you guys so much for watching.
good morning.
I
and
see you guys.
see
Good
you
night.
Oh my god. Okay, it's time to finish this live. Okay, that's it. That's it.
Thank you guys. See you next week. Bye.
Ai, muito bom.
Amei. Good morning. Perfeito. Adorei.